This is Eve Sheldon with the Power of Tarot, and we're going to take a look at the full moon in April here on the 22nd, and it is going to be in Scorpio. It's kind of an interesting, very powerful sign for it to be in this springtime. And we're going to first shuffle the cards and put some energy into the cards here, asking about what our opportunities will be so we can sort of seize the day with this full moon in Scorpio here in April. It's a beautiful spring here in Yosemite in California. Lots of water, everything's green, flowers are out. So there definitely is a feeling of regeneration here. And how can we use the power of this Scorpio full moon to regenerate and move through the next cycle? So our first card we're going to look at here in the physical position is the Seven of Batons. Batons represent spiritual nature. So here is the card. As you can see, this is an African person here, and this African has in the tree, he has slain the beast, and he is 75% through his spiritual progress of his spiritual path. So we can use this Scorpio full moon energy to really send ourselves forward on our spiritual path. Sort of a moment of even celebration, of recognition of where we are on our paths, and that we are making good progress. The Hierophant card is at the top of the physical position here, and there he is. The Hierophant symbolizes us walking the walk and not just talking the talk. So bringing the spiritual down into the earth plane in our everyday life. So really owning that spiritual journey and bringing into everything that we do. So that is where the energy's at right now with this big old full moon in Scorpio. Super powerful. We are really going to be able to bring the energy of spirit into our everyday lives. And that's what we're here for on the earth. We are as acupuncture needles, but we're in human bodies. So we pull the earth energy up through our feet. We pull spiritual energy through our crown, and we mix them and express them through our heart. That's what's meant to be happening here on our planet. So the opportunity is here. The energy is very, very strong for this process. So really honoring our spiritual path and really expressing it in our day-to-day life during this next moon cycle. So with this full moon. So emotionally, we have a Six of Cups at the bottom here. See if we can get a little bit better picture there. There it is. Six of Cups is a pleasure card. Cups represent love and emotion. So we are going to feel really good emotionally through this cycle. We will give it the works through this Three of Coins, which is the other card in the emotional position. That's the card of getting it done. That's the get her done card that a lot of people talk about. So we are going to feel good. Super great emotional energy. Feeling happy and really doing what it takes to feel good in our emotions, to be happy. So that's a really great setup for us emotionally. So in the intellectual and position where how we use our mind in this next cycle, we have the Two of Cups here. The Two of Cups is the marriage card traditionally. It really symbolizes birth of a new union. So it's two coming together and operating as one. And Jake, I think, agrees on that. You know, he had to just come in on that one. So using different aspects of our mind and having them be in union, that's what that really represents. It also can be combining with another being and using that other being's energy to use our intellect in a better way. So it's two working together really well. On the other side of the mental or intellectual position is this Knight of Coins. As you can see, he's kind of a steady Eddie kind of guy. Not a lot of action going on here. Super grounded though. Coins are about the earth, money, and work. So we will be very grounded in this partnership. through this marriage card is the partnership, and that Knight of Coins is that really grounding effect. So sometimes that partnership might be a little slow. Energy might be a little bit slow to take action. Knight of Coins is not known for his speediness, but he is very, very loyal and very steady. They equate his energy to that of molten lava. Very forceful, very powerful. Goes along well with the Scorpio moon, but a little slow. So, but the benefits are going to be really fabulous with this birth of a new union intellectually. So our next position is what's going on spiritually. At the bottom of the position is a Nine of Batons, and there it is. Nine of Batons is spiritual achievement, 90% on your path, 90% done. Still wrestling with the beast a bit, but nonetheless, a very, very good auspicious card to have in that spiritual position. At the top is the Five of Cups. As you can see, they're not too happy there. Five of Cups is about disappointment, letting go of old disappointments, specifically. So times when things didn't work out for you very well spiritually, it could be parallel past lifetimes, parallel dimensions, future, but letting go of past disappointments is there, of a spiritual nature. Maybe you ran off and became a nun in some other lifetime or something weird like that, and didn't work out so well. And you were very disappointed that was the feeling that you got, that things didn't work as you wished. So letting go of old spiritual disappointments. This Scorpio full moon is a really good time to do that. So if anything comes up, just send it down the road. So outcome cards in the center of our spread here. We've got the Four of Coins, and there she is. She is a card of power and boundaries. So as you can see, there's those four big coins. The woman's fairly large. Her hair extends out as antenna. That's a card of really knowing when to allow people into your own sort of domain. The four coins on that card represent like barriers for your own self. But becoming very artistic and very adept at knowing for your own self when times are really good to let people into your castle, in other words, into yourself, to your personality, into your being, and when there's times when you shouldn't do that. Starting to really understand that you have a choice, whether you'd like to be in a position that's more vulnerable or not. So that's an outcome card for the Scorpio new moon, or full moon, I'm sorry. So right next to her is the Magician card. There he is. That's the card of the masterful manifester. And there he is, manifesting away. So we can manifest what we would like to have here on planet Earth through this energy of a Scorpio full moon. Those two cards, the appropriate vulnerability card, and the Magician, they are crossed by the final outcome card, and that is the Nine of Coins, and there it is. That's the bullseye card. That's the card of hitting the mark, getting what you want, and specifically getting what you want in with the earth, with money and work. The coins represent the money and work, so we are really going to hit the mark with this Scorpio full moon. So very, very nice spread. Lots of benefits. Really the only card with some work to be done is that Five of Cups, letting go old spiritual disappointments, and working with and understanding a little bit better when we need to be open, to be vulnerable or not. But that's just going to come naturally for us because it's right next to the Magician card, which he'll let us manifest whatever we want through that. So that's a great full moon cycle here. I hope you get to use it well. You can go to my website, which is evesheldon.org. I do personal readings on the phone, in person, and also through email. So you can catch me there on my website, so please do. And we'll see you later.